Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to PCT's News Brief. I'm your host, Jazzy, and thank you all for joining us this afternoon. For today's News Brief, we have an exciting event coming up for all of you to attend with your loved ones, of course, known as the Silicon Valley Open Studios. Today, I have Miss Jennifer Christensen joining me.
Hi there.
Hi there, Miss Jennifer. Thank you so much for being here with me today. How are you?
I'm great. How are you today, Jazzy?
I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. So, can you please tell me just a little bit more about who you are and your position with the Open Studios?
Sure. So my name is Jennifer Christensen. I'm the owner of Art Space on the Coast. I'm actually one of the artists that's on display there as well. And I have been volunteering with Silicon Valley Open Studios for the last calendar year, trying to promote our open studios. It is a 3-weekend event with the first weekend coming up in just a couple days, where artists in Silicon Valley, all the way from San Francisco down to, I think, Gilroy, will be opening up their studios and talking to the public about their art, about their process, about all sorts of things. So this first weekend, the focus is on Northern Peninsula and the coast. So I'm really excited because here from Pacifica all the way down to Half Moon Bay, we have 11 sites with well over 50 artists on display. So if you think about it, in just a 1-hour drive between Pacifica all the way down to Half Moon Bay, you can see over 60 different artists, some of them right in their studios, and some of them are visiting to showcase whatever their work may be, whether it's wood, whether it's jewelry. I'm a potter, so I show off my pottery. So all of that is happening this weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Amazing. And what can people look forward to at this event?
So the thing that I like the most about this event is the diversity, right? Not everyone is acrylic, not everyone is a potter. So there's lots of variety. We have a couple of fabric artists that are going to be on display. We have a number of jewelers, in addition to watercolors, acrylic artists, as well as a couple of woodsmithers. So that I'm really excited about. We've got one in our shop in Art Space, and then there's another one down in Miranda Art. On the coast. So you get a lot of diversity when it comes to the different art mediums that are on display.
Got it. Sounds amazing. I can't wait to go there myself. And just to ask you a personal question, Miss Jennifer Christensen. So, obviously, in my opinion, I do believe that community and art are linked. Do you agree with that statement? And if so, can you explain why?
100%. It's funny that you say that. I opened Art Space 2 years ago with the idea of bringing more art into Pacifica. My focus has always been more with the kids, but that doesn't mean I discourage all the adults from joining in as well. And if you think about all of the art communities that are set up along the coast, myself being one of them, but then there's also one in Sanchez, which is on Lindemar. And then if you keep working your way down the coast, there's a number of artists in Montera, but then there's Miranda Art, there's the Vault, there's a whole bunch of different art communities all the way down the coast. And so what we're trying to do is bring that more. And in my mind, the more that I open up my studio to other people, the more the community will get involved. I don't know how many of you believe this, but I do. I think art really helps with the mental. And right now, everyone is stressed out, everyone is worried, but yet when you take a moment and get into art, there's like this peace of mind. We call it here meta clay. It's a chance for you to really step away from the stress of life and just focus on something else. And that's a great way to give back in the community, is letting people have an opportunity to get into that space. And I think that's a way for us all to kind of ride the wave, if you will, that's happening today.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for that. Folks, you heard it right here with PCT. Be there this weekend on May 3rd and 4th for the Silicon Valley Open Studios. Just as Miss Christensen mentioned, be there to unwind, bring your family and your loved ones to this event, and enjoy from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Drive up and down the coast, view some of our beautiful coastside views that you cannot see anywhere else, and come and relax while enjoying this art. In other events coming up this week, we do have Mermay happening next week. And Miss Christensen, I don't know if you know, but I will have Miss Cheryl Amador, author and owner of Pacifica Sea Glass. She will be here with us live to give us all the fun details about this event. And I really hope that you will be there as well.
Absolutely. I'm there. It's on my street.
Perfect.
Welcome, everyone. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, folks, you heard it right here. You will see Miss Christensen there. Cheryl will be there. I personally will be there myself. But be sure to tune in next week for our weekly news briefs. If you do miss this, be sure to tap in on our website at any time on channel 26, 27 Comcast, or worldwide at www.pacificcoast.tv. Thank you.